Alright, sweet. We're here at the start of Zul'Gurub. We did a pug group. I'm going to be tanking for Hakkar and then DPSing as Backstab Rogue for the rest of the raid. Should be pretty sweet. And let's blast. I've got a unenchanted chromatically tempered sword for my main hand because righteous orbs are too expensive and I just didn't feel like it. Plus, I'm gonna get Thunder Fury this week, and then, like, the enchant on the chromatically tempered sword would be wasted. So, like, why would I even enchant it when I'm gonna get the second binding this week and get Thunder Fury? Like, duh. Come on, you guys. Anyways, we got a triple soft reserve Zul'Gurub here. I put one reserve on each of the mounts and one reserve on a primal Hakkari idol. That's the plan. We've accumulated a large number of idols now at this point, so I'm just reserving mounts, basically. I've really been enjoying playing Assassination Backstab. I gave Combat Backstab a bit of a try, and it was just, like, too many things to keep track of, is what it seemed like. And I'm just more, you know, interested in some more, like, chill gameplay. And had a lot of fun with Assassination Backstab. And Assassination Backstab's pretty good. It's maintaining Occult Poison. It's maintaining Sebaceous Poison with improved Exposed Armor talent. So, like, you're doing a lot for your raid while also, like, doing pretty good damage. Whereas the Combat Backstab build, like, struggles to maintain Occult Poison and suffers a bigger loss than Assassination to maintain improved Exposed Armor. So it's kind of like the Combat Backstab build's kind of like the Please Carry Me build. I'm not going to provide anything but damage for the raid build. Whereas Assassination is, like, providing useful debuffs and good damage. So I strongly prefer that one. Gameplay's a little bit simpler. That's my take. Oh, can't use Blunderbuss while silenced. Such is life. There we go. Blade Flurry up. Hakkar is dying soon. When you do Hakkar first, you can get mounts off of him. The one time I've seen Hakkar drop a mount the one time I've seen a mount drop in Season of Discovery Zul'Gurub has been off Hakkar. I saw Swift Rizashi Raptor. And today we're getting Fang the Faceless Cloak, the Will of Arlok, Bloodvine. Nope. But there's two more chances. When we go to Raptor Boss and when we go to Tiger Boss, we will get more chances at mounts. Going back to DPS build now. Alright, let's go back to damage dealer gear, damage dealer talents. We'll have to remember to change the ring runes. I always forget this when I'm changing between tank and DPS. Got some Halo playing in the background. Actually kind of loud. Maybe I should turn it down a little. There we go. Alright, where are we going next? Jindo, hopefully. We go Jindo. They're turning left. That's towards Jindo. Alright, we're paying attention to the loot rolls. We do have one reserve on the Primal Hakkari idol. I don't know how many other people are reserving it, but we want to put our one roll in, see if we can get it. Or maybe they roll them all at the end. I don't know. The raid leader did loot all three of them. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Not important. Alright, we flipped the runes around. We're back in this gear. I'm gonna go Occult Poison main hand and Sebaceous Poison offhand for Assassination Backstab. It's like this with improved Exposed Armor. The points come out of here. 13 in combat, 5 in subtlety. Will of Arlok, okay. Who do we have tanking now? Bjork the Orc, Shaman Tank. All right. Uh-oh. Wait, he's mind controlled? Okay. I'm about to die. Pick that. He's still mind controlled. I think that was someone looting the hoodoo pile. God, fucking the hoodoo piles just cause so much problems of like pulling stuff, mind controlling people. I wish people just like wouldn't loot them so much. You know, the dolls aren't that expensive. I know the rogue one's still pretty expensive, but I think most of them are in like the 2 to 3 gold range. Last I checked. Could be different. Alright, Ray Lear says the idols will be rolled after Mandicure, so that's when he's got all 5 of them.
Welcome to the great show.
Oh, pulled the boss.
Step right up.
Okay, waiting for some threat to come through. There's some threat. He's dodging all of my attacks. I have threat now, and I don't have vanish. Brainwash totem. Illusions of Jindo. That's not good. I'm polymorphed. Brainwash totem. Whoopsies. Tabbed over to try to hit the totem, and I think I hit the mind-controlled person with a backstab there. Okay, there's another brainwash totem. God, this boss is so lame. Hardly get to do any damage because you're target switching so much. Ooh, I have threat again. Dodged in Venom. Classic. Alright, well, the boss is gonna die anyways. Idol, Jindo Evil Eye, Jindo Bag of Whammies, Primal Akari Bindings. Look at your buffs. Nice. Yeah, I need to remove that Spirit of the Alpha. Yeah, good tip. I mean, I didn't have just a flesh wound. Just Spirit of the Alpha. Alright, to Panther boss we go. What's this guy doing? Going into Trog form. Wait, do we have any cool forms we can do? Oh, we have... This one's the best. Worm mode activated. Damn, worm mode is actually the best. I should like put this on my action bar so I remember to use it more often. Look at him go. Still backstabbing and everything. Oh, incoming from behind. Good day, Simonized Show, says Alphins. Hello, how you doing? Just read about the new loot system. I really understand why you're disappointed. Yeah. Like, I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just disappointed. That the classic team, like, couldn't foresee that stacking 200 fire resist isn't going to be fun for players. Or, like, punishing players for trying the harder content and failing isn't going to be fun for players. I would guess the warrior doesn't have the valor buff. I mean, have we had it at all this time? Damage. He doesn't have it himself, even.
Loving the hat, mate. Best rogue around. Keep up the good work.
BDG Kenzen, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming. Thank you for 2 months of support. I appreciate that, and I hope you're having a good day, BDG Kenzen. Loving the hat. Thank you. Lisan Al-Gaib. Wait, yeah. I've turned into the sandworm. I've ascended. Good point. I am the Lisan Al-Gaib. Okay.
Bethek, your priestess calls upon your might.
What? No, someone gave me Spirit of the Alpha again. Okay, we pulled threat. I can vanish this time. I don't know who's giving me Spirit of the Alpha, but we're gonna have to pay closer attention to that. Nope. Cancel. No more Spirit of the Alpha on Simonize. I'm not tanking anymore. Cancel it again. Canceled it a third time. Come on. Come on. Come on, worm. Let's go. Big worm DPS. Remember when we DI'd you during Vezak's trash? I remember, dude. I was so... It was my favorite part of the entire Ulduar run, is when we would double pull the Vezax trash, and then I would do as much damage as the next 5 people on the damage meter combined. But I got DI'd or bopped or whatever, and then couldn't. The actual worst time a paladin ever griefed me with Blessing of Protection was in Burning Crusade on Illidari Council. It's a boss where you fight 5 enemies at once, and some of the enemies are there's like multiple different ground AoEs that you have to move out of. Like one of them casts a Consecrate, a Blizzard, a Flame Strike. They all do a shitload of damage, and you have to move out of them, right? And the rogue's job on that fight is to just permanently interrupt one of the caster mobs. You barely do any damage. So you're very focused on doing the interrupts. And I got bopped at one point during the fight, and I was like trying to press my buttons to do like interrupts and damage, and I like couldn't figure out why my button wasn't working, so I hesitated for just a moment to like look at my UI and be like, okay, what's going wrong? Why is my button not working? And in that moment of hesitation, where I was trying to figure out why I was having this problem, one of the ground AoEs was cast on me, and I stood in it for an extra like tick or 2 of damage, and then I died. I mean, you can't stay in those. They do a lot of damage. You do die in just a couple ticks. Yeah, and the problem was that one of the paladins put Blessing of Protection on me, because they thought it would be funny, which makes it so you can't attack for a few seconds. Oh yeah, it was definitely funny. I'm not trying to say it wasn't funny. But, in that was the only case where, like, the bop plus a combination of other factors actually killed me. Every other time I got bopped, it was only like, okay, you lost some damage and were mildly frustrated, you know? You think the first 3 X-Backs should have had world buffs? I think the part about world buffs that I like the least is getting them. If you make getting them easier, I think they're way more fun to have in the game. Easier, less time consuming. And they've done a pretty good job at that in Season of Discovery, with the boons only having a 5-minute cooldown and being very cheap. They're like very accessible, very cheap, 5-minute cooldown. It's pretty easy to get world buffs now. Dharmal Tribute still kind of out of the way, pretty time consuming. That's probably the worst one. But I think having them in raids is fun. Feels bad when you lose them, but it's like, whatever, you know. Personally, I feel like it's okay. Like, you can clear it with buffs, you can clear it without buffs. What on earth is going on? Wait, Simon off. Wait, I have to go back to tanking? Oh, okay. I was expecting I only was going to tank for Hakkar. Alright, never mind. Apparently we're going back to tanking. Wait, no, the other tank now says we're fine. I was just slow. Dual spec is 50 gold in Season of Discovery. Oh yeah, maybe if you get, maybe you can do like faction discount on it, I don't know. So I think if TBC and Wrath of the Lich King had world buffs, but they were like similarly easy to get, I think that would be okay. But the thing that doesn't really vibe is like when you get all the way to Wrath of the Lich King and you have like genuinely hard PvE content, world buffs don't really vibe with like content that only the top 3 to 5% of the player base can do. Then world buffs are just a feels bad for the majority of the player base, and it's not good. So when the PvE content gets too difficult, then I feel like world buffs are a bad thing. Like, regardless how easy they are to get. Where you can recast them after a wipe, you do a class quest that unlocks it. Well, then they're not really world buffs, they're just class buffs like Prayer of Fortitude. Then what are we talking about? You know, we're talking about Mark of the Wild and Prayer of Fortitude then. How do you like combat backstab in Blackwing Lair? Not really. Too much stuff to keep track of. Have to manually monitor my bleed timer, my slice and dice timer. My poisons aren't triggering as frequently, so I have to be looking at my occult poison stacks to see if it's a okay time to cast Envenom. And those are all things I don't have to think about when playing Assassination Backstab. Other guy got the interrupt first. Good. Alright, this is Tiger Mount. Tiger Mount for sure. Winning the roll for sure. Okay. Whoopsies. Backstabbed at 5 combo points. That was not intentional. Tiger Mount, Tiger Mount. Gross. No Tiger Mount. But there is a tiger buff. There we go. And away we go. Edge of Madness next. Band of Servitude. I think this is a pretty okay caster ring. Waiting for him to pass a little bit farther. There we go. Yeah, you want like 1 or 2 people. Oh, shit. What did I do to him? Alright, well, someone didn't have the stealth buff. Tried to move through. This is why you shouldn't even attempt stealth runs in pugs in the first place. Just go snake buff first. I swear to God, there's never been a success. I have personally never participated in a successful, like, let's use the Panther buff to skip a lot of trash. You just end up killing all the trash anyways. And at that point, don't get the Panther buff, get the snake buff, because it's way better at mowing down trash. There's like insane AoE damage, and it's probably the best single target upgrade. Jurass, hello, how's it going? I wonder if we're going to be able to find a Blackwing Lair today. Prince, we already did. Molten Core, we need to do. Blackwing Lair, we need to do. Double check which characters still need stuff after this run. Coming to that MC in 30 minutes with Merged? Oh. Wasn't planning on it. I didn't even sign up for it. But, maybe. I would like to get a Blackwing Lair today, because Blackwing Lair is always, like, the hardest one to find a group for. So, like, if there's a group, I want to prioritize joining that. But, prioritize doing something over doing nothing, you know. No, I have Spirit of the Alpha again. Ay, ay, ay. How many times am I gonna get Spirit of the Alpha? Let's re-up the poisons. No, sleep. No. Dodge, dodge. Ay, ay, ay. Gurubashi Berserker aggroed from the back. Blaze Fury Retributor. What happened to no more ZG? I don't know. Too slow on that arrow. Oop. Beard. Okay. Got him. Alright, this is where we get the Raptor mount. For sure. Raptor mount, definitely dropping. Okay. No. Uh-oh. Okay, didn't pull anything else. Raptor mount dropping, 3 idols dropping. Or, no, idol dropping as well, and we have 1 reserve on it. How many other people are reserved on the idol? Holy shit, some people. I have a lot of... Everyone's reserving the mounts now. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 idle reserves. So 5 out of 6 to get one. Because there are 5 drops. Okay. Boss time? Boss time, question mark? Bloodlord Mandicure, question mark? Let's go. Yeah, they're pulling. That's the speaker. Pulls to Hakkar himself. Hakkar's already dead, bro. Where's my lip? Where's my lip? There we go. Swear to God, every time he does that ability, it doesn't matter what I do or don't do. He always comes over and tries to execute me. So I've just started popping lips on that ability instead of like trying to just not press any buttons, because that never seems to work. Oh, damn it, dude. The mount didn't drop. Warblade of the Hakkar, 42 attack power, 1.7 offhand, 50 weapon DPS. Not bad. No one rolling on it. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we got one person rolling on it. The raid leader did say idols after Mandacure. So I'm expecting the 5 idols to be rolled out now. Or soon, or whatever. Aegis rolling, okay. Spirit of the Alpha. Oh, damn it. Oh, 5 idle, 5 soft reserve, he says. Maybe one of the people that soft reserve is one of the people that left the raid. Let's look. Oh, yup. Hazza'rah the Rogue. That was the guy who, while being in Gromgal, this guy was right here when he needed to be right here. He was there, complained about not getting a summon, and then left the raid. Which was wild to me. That was just crazy, dude. Why? You're already in Gromgal. It takes you another 90 seconds to get to the raid yourself. Complain about not getting a summon and then leave the like, it's what? You're 90 seconds away from the raid entrance, like this is crazy. What are they don't want to kill the boss. I guess they want to clear for the poodoo pile. Yeah, it seems to be what they're doing. Please mind control me so I can kill someone. Or if they mind control someone else. See, if it mind controls someone else, then it's like I'm being an asshole for killing someone. But if it mind controls me, and then I kill someone while being mind controlled, I can't be blamed as being an asshole, right? So. Okay, they're probably gonna pull the trash on the left here. Okay, no, we didn't. Nice. Usually the boss gets pulled like at that angle, and here it got pulled at like this angle. So I thought for sure this trash over here would aggro because we were much closer to it. But no, didn't pull it. Moving on. Heard you on Warcraft Reloaded podcast. Must have been an old episode, Lukey Duke. I haven't been over on the Warcraft Reloaded podcast in quite a while, but yeah, I've had fun the times I have been there. But I mean, I just get busy, can't always make it every time Bob invites me. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Lukey Duke. Thor, never joined your podcast? What podcast? Have you ever invited... Okay. If you have invited me and I'm forgetting, now I look like an asshole. But I don't remember what podcast you've invited me to, Thor. Uh-oh. Wait, this guy... I fell in the water, aggroed some fish, not killing the fish, running away, staying in combat. Just kill the fish, please. Please just kill the fish. This podcast where we get together for 2 to 3 hours and we talk about what we're doing while playing Baldur's Gate 3. Wait, I've never heard of that game before. Thor, can you... What's Baldur's Gate 3? I don't think you've ever told me about that game before. Is it one I should try playing? See, the secret is I do know what Baldur's Gate 3 is. And Thor has told me about it many times before. I'm quite sure I've never promised to play Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, what do we got? Zulian Scepter of Rights, Fang of Venoxus, Primal Hakkar Cossack. Alright, one more boss. We got a Primal Hakkar idol. That's good. None of the mounts dropped. That's sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Pick that. Oh, wait. Going for the Jinx to-do pile, I think. Okay. Ghost is up. Okay. Good, good, good. Wait, I just got an Eternium lockbox. Yo. Okay. Let's pop it open. Let's see what it is. Eternium lockbox. Can have some good stuff in it. Usually has crap. And this time, also crap.
Lord Hirik, grant me wings of vengeance.
Pretty good damage here. Beard, okay, never mind. The damage is gone. Blood Drenched Mask, Sea Fury Boots, Primal Hakkar Shawl. Alright. Good run, I would say. Good run, good run, good run, good run. Got a Primal Hakkar idol. Go to Orgrimmar. The mage has not left the group yet. Actually able to use the portal. Pretty cool.